So.
Do you have a YouTube channel or something?
Not gonna divulge in that.
Let me look at your YouTube pages.
Maybe. You got a card? I'll send it to you when it's out. How about that? I'll send you a link.
My email is bottom.
Yep. I'll send you a link. Like I said, man, I'm here to highlight the police officers doing a good job. That's delete because you're not supposed to actually be in here with a filming device. Actually, you're posted 7. Rules and regulations states that I can. So I can show you that if you want.
Yeah, but you can't be recording us without our permission.
I don't need your permission, sir. It's on your rules and regulations. You should already know that.
Is there anything we can help you with right now?
Are you a postmaster?
Nope, but I can...
What starts as a simple First Amendment audit inside a quiet Maine post office quickly turns into a tug-of-war of confusion. The employee clearly isn't trained on federal policy, and when the camera comes out, she panics. But when the police show up, things get even more awkward as the officer tries to stay calm while struggling to understand what's really going on.
Enjoy the video. Take a look at their poster 7. They're all their post office boxes. There it is, as soon as you walk in. And it's 2007. Hey. Yes.
I'll get her for you. I don't do anything.
That's okay. Is it the postmaster?
I'm sorry?
Is it the postmaster?
No.
Yeah, are they there? Are they here? They're not here? Okay. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
And you?
Good. I need a stamp, please.
Stamp?
Yes.
You're not recording this, are you?
Yes, I am.
Why?
I'm just able to do that. In here, just kind of documenting my my visit and my post office. That's it.
And that's 55 cents.
Oh, I'm sorry, a penny stamp.
Oh.
Yeah, penny stamp. Are you familiar with the rules and regulations on postal property?
Excuse me?
Your postal 7 rules and regulations. Are you familiar with it? Like, do
No,
they
I'm
train?
not.
They don't train you on your policies?
No.
Oh, well.
You can record that too, because I know you will.
Yeah, it's out of date. Actually, I was gonna let the postmaster know. It does state that I could do this.
Okay. And that's $1. That's a penny.
You're in a public setting, ma'am.
Okay, you're all set.
Also, can I get a receipt, too, please, so I can do the survey? Is your postmaster here today?
No, she's not.
Okay. Do you have her name or
She's on a 3-month leave.
a 3-month leave?
Yeah.
Okay. So is that why your postal 7's out of date, or?
I have no idea. That's not my...
So who's the next in command?
It's going to be Andrew.
Andrew?
Yep.
And is he a postmaster?
Yes, he is.
Okay, so he's working out of a different branch.
No, he's working out of this one.
Oh
in the
yes,
morning.
Andrew. Okay. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you. think her name was Margaret. Alright. And we have some Karens. I advise her of her policy, rules and regulations on federal property. She said that they don't train on their poster 7, and because of that, or the lack of, we get this. Guys are sad. Mm-hmm. I know. Such a crime to record in a public building. Silly gooses.
And the cops will be right here.
Oh, that's okay. And then I'll train them on poster 7 also. Yeah, ma'am, I don't want to block your entrance. Don't worry.
Are you filming for some reason?
I am. Here you go, ma'am. You're very welcome. And just for the record, they have not asked me to leave.
Are you recording?
I am.
Why?
I'm just working on a story.
Okay.
That's all.
Don't I have to give like
No, ma'am.
or something?
No, ma'am. I try to be as respectful as possible and just inform the public also about, you know, that a lot of people think that they need permission to be recorded in public, and it's just not true. And now the police are here, so I have to document what's going on. Usually it's a box. Nope, she has no ring on the finger. And now we know why.
Just protecting herself.
information from someone who's trying to steal it.
And this is going to be 955. And
Here they go, guys. Car number 57, Wells Police. No?
I'm not even involved because I'm not scared.
Okay.
But he is filming, and he was filming them there. The folks are very rude. He was also really rude to me too.
Wow.
So, and I had nothing to do with it.
I was rude.
But I don't think that that's appropriate. Okay. When there's people coming in and out of here, that's just, something that should be released.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
So I was rude. I got everything on recording.
All right, it's okay. Yeah, I'll take
I'm
it.
not worried about it.
How's it going, man?
I'm all right. Can I get your name?
Yep, my name's Jeff Gallison. I'm a Wells Police officer.
All right. You got a badge number?
Yep, 15.
Awesome. You patrol?
I am.
Okay. Yeah.
So what's going on today?
I don't know. I don't know. They have a story and I got mine.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
So I'm just conducting my business.
Okay.
Recording in public.
Okay.
That's it.
Can I ask? Okay, so you're recording in public?
Yeah, it's a public building. They have a poster 7 in there that they're not aware of. So they kind of like to twist and shout it back at me like it's my fault that I'm being
I
rude.
apologize. What kind of poster is
I'm going to
that?
explain it.
Okay.
Poster 7, it's a rules and regulations on federal property.
Okay.
They also have a DHS memo from 2018 that states we can record on and around federal property as long as it's not in a restricted area.
Okay.
Their poster 7's out of date. I got a stamp. I got my receipt. I notified them I asked if the postmaster was available so I could let them know.
Yep.
It's supposed to be updated to 2017, and it's at 2007.
Okay.
And the lady said, are you recording? And I said, yeah, I am. And she wasn't too happy about it. She felt probably uncomfortable is the typical word.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden they call you, and I'm being rude.
Okay.
So
Why would she say you're being rude?
I don't know.
Did you have any
It's
other-
a typical, that's being disorderly. If I'm yelling, swearing, screaming, making a, ruckus. I mean, I know all their rules and regulations in there. Like blocking the road, blocking the doorway, going to restricted areas, being disorderly, yelling, swearing. I get it, man. I know the laws. I know my rights.
Okay.
And, yeah, I think it's just a little silly that they don't understand their rules and regulations and they're not trained on it. So here I am to educate them.
Okay.
I know they close at 5. I'm going to be out of here by 5 o'clock. I'm not going to stick around after closing hours. But that's it.
Okay.
So
Can I ask you what group you're part of? Or?
I'm not a group man. I don't associate myself with anybody but myself.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I ask your name?
You can, but
What's your name?
I'm not going to give my name, sir.
Okay.
When I exercise one right, I try to exercise them all.
No, that's cool.
I'm not hiding anything. It's just I want you to respect that, and hopefully you do.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
You'd be surprised what I see out there, man. There's good cops and there's bad, man. And I'm here to highlight either one of them. So, yeah, they're just a little uncomfortable. That's really all it comes down to. They call it rude. They call it uncomfortable. I'm not going to sit in there and record myself being disruptive. It just doesn't look good in court. Just in case it gets there. So what's your, you want to go look at Postal 7? I like to train you guys, officers, just so you know. Sometimes you get back into this and you see it again and you're like, oh, what's this Postal 7 thing again? And
Well, I'll talk with the postmaster when she gets back in. Probably. I don't
I think it's Andrew. He's here tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you planning on coming back tomorrow, or you'll not? Or you're not gonna tell me?
I do follow-ups. You know, I always do follow-ups. I just don't know when. You know, I just want to make sure that this doesn't happen. Resources out there, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not here to waste your resources, you know.
No, I'm good.
I've done post offices where cops never came.
Yeah.
You know, and I've done where this has happened, you know. So it's give or take. It just depends on how you guys react to the situation, you know. Hopefully it's positive. That's what I look for. And it seems like, you know, you're pretty cordial.
No. I don't think I've done anything to make you think I'm not cordial.
Not yet. Not yet, man. You know, I'm a little on edge with the police. A lot of people are, but I see a lot that other people don't see lately. Yeah, it happens, you know. So.
Do you have a YouTube channel or something?
I'm not gonna divulge in
You're
that.
not gonna let me look at your YouTube pages?
Maybe. You got a card? I'll send it to you when it's out. How about that? I'll send you a link.
My email as well.
Yep. I'll send you a link. Like I said, man, I'm here to highlight the police officers doing a good job.
You guys having fun?
Yeah. Yeah, as fun as can be, right? So we got 2 cruises now, huh? Is that your sergeant?
No, he's a reserve officer. He just kind of follows us around. He's
Okay.
Training, stuff like
He's
that.
in training? Is he by himself?
Yes and no. He's by himself.
Is he? Okay, so he graduated. Okay. Cool. It's new officers, man. This is good to see. I know a lot of veteran officers, they don't even get to see this stuff. You know what I mean? Activism. So I think that would be good for him.
Yeah, thank you. Go anywhere else today?
I'm not answering those questions, man. Come on. Come on. Now you're interrogating me, man.
I'm not interrogating.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Because one question leads to another. And then
I'm just trying to have a friend.
I know you gotta. No, it's not. Nothing's friendly with the police, man. Come on, come on. You guys have one job, okay?
You don't know me.
And that's to find unlawful behaviors, okay?
But you said it yourself. You're not doing anything unlawful. So what unlawful behavior?
I'm not gonna answer those questions, man.
Okay.
Come on, you know. I get you fishing, dude. You know, I get the training. The ego sometimes gets in the way of that stuff. It's just it's policy sometimes. Asking people's name. I'm not that person, man.
I don't think I have an ego.
No, I'm not going to answer that question. You know? I know you're going to have a small report because of the information that I'm not giving you, but it is what it is, you know? So you're just going to stick around till 5?
I haven't really decided yet.
No. I'm out of here, man.
Yeah.
All right.
You have a good night.
Yeah, you too, bud. I appreciate it. Hey, I'll email that to you.
All right, sounds good.
I'll put a accommodation in for you.
All right, thanks.
No, really,
No, I
it
appreciate
goes on your records. You know, a lot of people all they want to do is file complaints on you.
Yeah.
You don't get enough recognition, and I want to highlight that in Wells. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Seriously, you know, when you go up rank and they see, hey, look, you know, you got all these accommodations, you got no complaints.
Yep.
You're gonna move up in ranks, man, because you earned it. You know what I mean?
All right, I appreciate that.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, bud.
Have a
Be
good
safe.
one. Thank you.
Thank you. So there's Officer Jeffrey Gallison, patrolman. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Press NH Now. Also, guys, check out my playlist to see some videos you might not have seen in the past. Hit that like button, let all your friends and family know about my activism in and around the New England states. The officer was pretty cordial. He was fishing a little bit. And I just wasn't budging on some of the questions, which is my right, and it seems like he respects that. He didn't want to look at poster 7, but maybe another time. So it is closing time. I am getting off the property. I am going to end this video from the public right away.
This audit reminds us that lack of training can escalate harmless encounters into unnecessary confusion. Public employees and officers must understand Poster 7 and First Amendment rights, not just to avoid embarrassment, but to uphold the very Constitution they swore to protect. What happens when a simple camera turns the post office and UPS into a meltdown? In this First Amendment audit, watch as workers panic, dodge questions, and even try to hide name tags, all because someone dared to film in public. But wait until the acting postmaster shows up. Things might just turn around.
Let's go inside, look at poster 7, and get a stamp. Three. Photographs for news advertising and commercial purposes. I have to get bars on the windows. I don't think I've ever seen that sign.
What are you doing out there, my friend?
How you doing? What do you mean?
You're doing a lot of filming out there. We're just curious what you're doing. That's all.
Yeah, no, I'm just recording out there, that's all. Just doing my own thing, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just want to make sure. So,
Make sure what?
You're not recording us right now, are you?
Of course I am. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have a camera and a phone.
We'll have to kindly ask to leave because you're not supposed to actually be in here with a filming device.
Actually, your poster 7, rules and regulations states that I can. So I can show you that
Yeah,
if you
but
want.
you can't be recording us
Of
without
course I
our
can.
permission.
I don't need your permission, sir. It's on your rules and regulations. You should already know that.
Is there anything we can help you with right now?
Are you a postmaster?
Nope, but I can. We're waiting for her to show up.
Yeah, I don't need her. I'll take a penny stamp, though. What makes you think I can't film in here?
I was told you're not allowed. Nobody's allowed to film us as we're working.
Oh, really? That's exactly what I'm doing. Where'd you hear that from?
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Just a receipt so I could do a survey.
Yes, you may.
What's your name?
We don't have to give our name.
You don't have an ID tag?
We don't have to give out our name.
No. You're not supposed to have an ID tag on?
I have my ID tag with me, but I do not have to give out my name. I'm sorry.
No. You're wrong on 2 levels now. Who's your postmaster?
I'm headed this way. My mistake. It's this way.
Who's your postmaster?
She's currently here, not right now, so she'll be back shortly.
Yeah, she's on her way. Great. All right. So no name, huh? Oh. All right. Well, I'll continue my business and you continue yours.
Thank you. Have a great day.
No problem. You too. I don't think you really mean to. Hey, I have a name tag. Want to see mine? Let me take a walk back outside. So apparently the postmaster is on the way. We have Mr. No Name in there. So we'll stick around, wait for the postmaster. They're never usually here. It only makes me wonder what they're actually doing. I can't hear you with the muzzle on, man.
What's the deal with the cameras? Because they have them doing them next door too. Are you related to those guys?
No, I don't. No. Cameras next door. There's cameras everywhere, man.
Yep.
Everywhere you go.
They are.
Nice purse.
Thank you.
Ah, is UPS gonna act up now?
I don't want to be recorded if that's what you're doing.
You should probably tint your windows on, man. Yeah. Yeah. Find all sorts of snowflakes at the post office. You want to check out a good video of UPS flipping out? Make sure you check that out. Hit that like button, guys. I'll put the link in the description. Truck number 632516. Plate number 4794730. Does this guy not realize how many cameras he passes by every day? Looks like he has dog treats. There he is. The mail getting the mail. Who delivers the mail? Too bad, dude.
Who are you doing that for?
Myself.
What's the reason? What's the purpose?
I don't need to give you that information, dude. Just keep driving, bro. Do your job, man.
I'm doing my job. I don't want to be recorded doing my job. Thank
Well,
you anyway.
are you hiding something?
Yeah, I'm hiding the world, baby. I got a big brown truck. I'm hiding. I'm like a bullet.
Yeah.
I'm hiding a lot.
Yeah. You'd be surprised what you find with the mail services these days. A lot of lost packages out there. I don't know. You know you're in a public setting, right, man? There's cameras everywhere, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's wrong with mine?
I just don't want it on me.
Well, why don't you tell,
I got
like...
nothing to hide, you know?
Yeah.
I got nothing to hide, dude. I just don't want to be recorded, that's all.
Well, there's no expectation of privacy in public, bud. Hey, those variety snacks, is that your lunch? Well, you're barking enough orders at me. No pun intended. Enjoy, buddy. What a goober. He's gonna go eat his lunch now. UPS and the post office teaming up on snowflaking. It's the snowflake team.
Hello. I need to send this out next day. So what do I need a package and whatnot?
Yeah.
Do you print out the label too, Lenny?
Actually, no. So for you to send this out, you're gonna have to actually do it, right the from and to on this. It's $26.35.
Yep.
So just need a front too, and then I'll put them there, we'll seal it up, and I'll take you front.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think his name is Lenny. That's his name, right? Lenny? Yeah, he didn't give it to me earlier, so I think I just got it now. I think that right there would be the postmaster, possibly. Hi. Can't hear you. One of those people that go around videoing everybody?
Yeah, no.
I don't get what you
I don't
mean.
need anything bad, but
Everybody uses pitches and takes video, so I don't know what you're inclining about. I mean,
I'm not trying to be rude.
no, me
In
neither.
any way, shape, or form.
No, are you the postmaster?
I'm the acting postmaster.
Yeah, they actually said that you were gonna. They were a little uncomfortable with me being in there.
Well, when you have a camera in somebody's face, like
Come on, am I in your
it's
face?
alright.
Am I in your face right now?
It's right, though.
Don't say I was in their face. Don't do that, because I wasn't in their face. Okay? Am I in your face right now?
Well, I mean,
Am I in your?
You're a distance.
I'm a good distance, right? So in your face would be what, like a foot away, right? So let's not exaggerate. No, it doesn't look good when you exaggerate things like that, because I wasn't in anybody's face. And if they come into my face, that's on them. That's not me going into theirs. I'm not.
Trying to be argumentative.
They were though, and
This part of me is not trying to be argumentative.
so do they know about? Do they know about Poster 7 and the rules and regulations?
They do now.
They do now, don't they?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Is this something that you explained to them, or?
It's something that was explained quite a while ago.
Okay.
Because, you know, there were some emails that went around
Okay.
notifying us that, you know, you guys were around.
Yeah, I mean, you guys should already know this. You know what I
Right.
mean? There's no training on Poster 7. There's absolutely no training.
Well, there was.
Well, it doesn't. Well, if there was, then why are they telling me I can't record them?
Which doesn't mean they remember everything that.
There goes
Admittedly.
training. You know what I mean?
Admittedly.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm not here to bother anybody. Stop business. I got a stamp. I came out. People ask me what I'm doing. I tell them. If they get mad or upset, that's up to you now to explain that to them, not me.
Right.
You know, but I'm not going to come off as rude to people. You know, but when you escalate something into, oh, I was in their face, that looks bad.
I wasn't trying to.
I know, but it happens all the time. You know what I mean?
When
And
I say in your face, I don't mean directly in your face. I just mean up.
if you say that to the police, though, if there was a police response and somebody said I was in their face, okay,
They
that
probably asked me to clarify.
I would hope so. But they don't always do their job either, you know?
That's true.
So, yeah, I mean, if you just want to kind of go through your training and your staff in there and just let them know that we're allowed to come in and do this.
Oh, but they were reminded of it. Have
What-
a good day.
Over the phone or
Yeah, well, through text, yeah.
through text?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they
All
let
right.
me know you were here.
All right. Yeah, and you know, I mean, they could reach out to the postmaster and ask them, you know, and the postmaster is the one who should know these rules, you know what I mean?
Well, and we all do.
They don't. They don't. And I'm not saying you, I'm really happy to see that you do. I really am, because a lot of these post offices all around the state, I mean, all around the country, you'll see videos out there of the postmasters having absolutely no idea what we're talking about.
Right.
And then when we go and tell them, hey, look, your rules and regulations are right there. I'm going to show you Poster 7, you know, and it says for news advertising purposes, you know, and then they kind of don't believe you still, and they call the police, and the police don't even have jurisdiction. It just causes a really big
It
problem.
goes back to the escalation thing. It's unnecessary. We don't need to do that. We can all coexist.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. You know, and if everybody's on the same page, you know, I mean, we are in a public setting.
Right.
They have to understand the rules, the laws, the policies, everything
part of
involved. You know what I mean? And it's just education. I'm not here to, like I said, I mean, I'm going to come off the same, like, they don't even have their name tags on.
I know.
You know, and that's within your policy too. I know a lot of the policies
That was something that was also reminded of.
you know, so, you know, I asked him what his name was. He didn't have it on, and it seemed like he purposely took it off because I was there. And, you know, that's just not, it's not professional, you know, if I have a camera or not, you know, because if people are going to act a certain way on the camera, you can only imagine how they act off the camera. And I try to explain to people we're on camera everywhere we go. You know,
definitely are.
you probably were on camera about 17 times on the way here.
And more than anyone, I think, I mean, we're pretty aware of that these days. So
Yeah.
anytime we go on
It's
someone's
2021.
property, right.
You know,
I
it's,
mean, my property is videoed.
I have surveillance on my
I know,
property
right.
too, you know. It's just, you know, wherever there's an expectation of privacy is just not where you're supposed to be. And like restricted areas, we all know the rules, we know the laws, you know.
On anybody's rights. That's totally fine.
No, it's usually the other way around.
Exactly.
And you know, and I'm only here to educate people. I let people know, you know, very nicely. It depends on how they come up to me.
Right.
And, you know, I may come off a little strong because the questions just keep coming and coming after one or another.
Right.
Everybody comes out, what are you doing? What are you recording for?
Well, then
And-
it's not every day that somebody puts up a camera
No.
and videotapes you when you're, you know.
Yeah, but it is our right, you know what I mean? And, you know, like I said, it's just education. I'm not out here to bother anybody. I just want people to know, understand their rights, understand their policies here. And, you know, if the police were to come, then we educate everybody, you know?
Right.
And everybody learns something new, you know? So, can I just get your name if you don't mind?
Amy.
Amy?
Yeah.
And you, how long you been here?
Well, since 2007.
2007?
A little while.
Okay. So I actually saw your Poster 7. It says 2003.
So it's updated.
It is. It's all the same. This really, I think it's 2016.
Yeah.
And I try to let you guys know if you guys get audited next year or this year, if you come in, they see it. I'm trying to help you out too. So
Well, two-way street.
it is, you know, so that's why I'm here. And I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate it. And
Thank you very much.
yeah,
And thank you
just-
for being respectful.
I-
And I apologize if anybody wasn't to you, but thank you.
it is what it is, you know. As long as you're here to fix the issue, if there were any, you know, just show them Poster 7, take the old one down, put the new one up, kind of go through it a little bit. And I think next time if there's a follow-up, I think they'll be okay.
Great.
So.
I hope so.
All right. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. All right, everyone. That's it over here today at the United States Post Office in Rindge, New Hampshire. You had a couple instances where people were a little uncomfortable with the camera. I think his name is Lenny, if I'm not sure. If I'm mistaken, inside, and he told me that I couldn't record him. He didn't have his name tag on. And now we're out here with Amy, the postmaster, who I was patiently waiting for. I'm glad she came. Very professional, respectful. She came up to me, you know, escalating with the in the face. You know, you know where that can go, guys. And it's just not what it is. So she's going to educate them in there and let her staff know that we are able to do this and to put their name tags on for the general public to see, which it is.
This audit proves how fear and misinformation can spread in public offices. When staff are trained properly and know the law like the acting postmaster here, tension fades and accountability wins. Respecting rights isn't optional, it's required.